Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time Randomizer. We are starting on Ganon's castle, and well, yeah, chances are we're probably. I'm trying to think whether I should finish it this episode. Oh, oh, pretty fitting. Yes, this is indeed Ganon's castle. After all, we've got Ganondorf threatening to throw his giant electricity balls at us. Yeah, so I'm thinking that maybe this first episode here. We're just gonna actually take care of opening up the rest of the chests and getting to Ganon. We're not gonna do the final boss fight this episode. You know, just there we go. That's one chest, and then use those fire arrows that sure as heck have helped us this entire way through. Okay, what do we get? So I wonder if there's anything that's just been hiding away out here. Oh! Shooting gallery! Shoot these eggs! Hit 10 eggs or more, you get a perfect prize! So, well, now we could go and see Princess Zelda. You know, because we were totally supposed to, not go and do... Okay, are you behaving now? Good. The video was just sort of kind of, glitching a little bit there. I'm not sure if you guys noticed it or not, but... Yeah, so anyway, we could go all the way back to see, you know, we can see Malon, we can see Talon, we can do the Princess Zelda, but, I mean, we're right here at the end, so I don't know why we want to go and do that now. You gonna keep spinning there, buddy? Thank you. You know, it's hard, sometimes it feels like you can use the hover boots, but sometimes you really almost just prefer to use the regular jump instead. Like, you're just so dang floaty sometimes. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the safer way to go. Now that we're basically down to just the one silver rupee, you really don't want to fall off here. Because silver rupees, if you get them all, it's fine. If you leave even one left and then you fall off, then you have to start the entire room over again. Okay. You can use the light arrows. I wonder what all the sages are going to have to say. Every single one of these is like its own randomized thing. So, Saria, what have you... Oh, we don't get to see that. Dang it, game. Dang you and your fast skips. Oh, I wanted to hear what Saria had to say, but... Nope, we won't get the chance to now. I wonder, does everyone usually just... My pattern for doing this place has always just been to do the entire place, you know, counterclockwise. Just go step by step all the way around. Do you guys ever have a different pattern that you go through here? Sacred feet. More sacred feet. Oh, there we go. That takes care of these buddies. So, but yeah, it's just like, just in my nature to go counterclockwise. Just, you know, you start at the forest and then you just keep going from there. I mean, the other path is kind of cut off, right? So we need the one here. Do we actually need the second one? It might be possible that we don't. Yeah, it might be possible that we... Can I target this? Whoa. Okay, sorry. Hopefully we don't have any more problems with controls or video or things like that. Can I climb up on this? I'm pretty sure there's a way to cheese this, right? Okay, I think the trick is you can do it with this one. You actually don't need the hover boots for this. The trick is that you, like, get on the edge here, and you have to, like, do, like, a rolling jump. No, Link, that is not a rolling jump. Come on. Come on, seriously. You can't hit the wall. It's, like, pretty tight, but it is entire like that. Oh, come on, that is so doable. I swear, it is totally doable to just, like, skip this entire thing. Maybe I just have to be a bit tighter? Come on, really? Fine. Fine, I guess I'll start this room over. Like, yeah, because it's like normally you do like this junk here. Okay, fine, we'll do this the normal, boring way. Like, we wasted all that time trying to do it to cheese it, and we've still got plenty of time. This really isn't even a factor. But I guess, you know, they just put all the timers in here to add a measure of stress. I mean, there's a couple in which it actually becomes a bit of a factor, but this is not one of those cases. Or is part of it because the block pushing is actually affected? That might be part of it. Okay, so you couldn't really cheese this with blue fire. You would need to actually have it here, because otherwise you can't even get to the switch. Yeah, so what are we missing? We're missing 2 bottles. We're missing 2 bottles, some hearts, and iron boots. Is that really about it? Oh yeah, and boomerang. We're also missing that. So we got pretty much everything that we could possibly want. Yeah, we took care of pretty much everything. There's not too... except the water temple, which... there's kind of like one thing in the water temple that I would like to show off, but... that might just be saved for like a bonus video that I'll do and make it its own separate thing. It won't be too long, it'll just be like a kind of short thing just to show something off that is something in particular that I know how to do. Okay. We get this, what do we get? Hehe, don't pay any attention to that kid, my dear. Just pretend we're in our own private little world. Yeah, you kind of were being stuck in Ganon's castle like that. Serenade of Water, right? Yeah, because we had the other 5 songs. Can I just long shot to this guy from here? Duh, doesn't look like it. Okay, fine, we'll have to do the torch. Although, can I even get back from here? Like, is there a path to get back? Hey. Actually, have I talked to you yet? Oh yeah, you're Mask of Truth. I'm pretty sure I saw you in the Forest Temple. Okay, cool. So it shows up right here. Oh! That was bad timing. Just bad timing. Oh, hey Ganon. Hey Ganondorf. I see you started your song over again. That might happen a few times here, depending on how many times I fall into the abyss. Oh, you think you're gonna get me? No! Okay, gotta jump. Oh, come on, really? Sheesh, that's faster than I remember. Maybe it's because I'm not using the hover boots. Yeah, probably is the hover boots. Okay, fine. We're using the hover boots, because then we can roll and just make this go super fast. The only reason you don't want the hover boots is for this jump here, because it's lower down, so you're just going to go over it. Oh yeah, and hover boots just let you get right to the switch here. Okay. So, yeah, so one warp song was locked up here, because, you know, you don't really need to get that warp song to get here. This corridor's all twisted. Cool! Glad to know that the songs of helping me get around faster were all... Oh wait, no, that wasn't... which one was that? That was Sun's song. Nice to know that those songs of convenience were all locked up here. Nice to know that. Oh no, no, no. Where does this path go? Dang it. I can probably make it. I can make it! Yes, thank you. I don't want to... All the things I will do to avoid taking out the Lens of Truth. The things I will do. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you, Torch, for providing me with a place to hookshot. Okay, so halfway down, and we've gotten some useful warp songs. We'll see if we can find anything else useful. Well, the main room that is going to be worth checking out is going to be the Light Medallion room, because that's the one that has all the treasure chests. And that's so useful just because of the fact that normally that place is just filled to the gills with ice traps. But not anymore, they're all gone. Oh yeah, in this room, the one where if you use the hover boots, you don't even have to worry about it. Like, see? We don't need to bother with that lousy, thing sinking on us. We can just skip that. Yeah, it's funny. Like, the whole this thing is sinking thing is just something that's more of like an optional challenge. Because you're never going to get here without the hover boots. Except in a randomizer. There is probably a world in which you don't need the hover boots to beat the randomizer. Like, specifically, you would skip Shadow Temple. I think that randomizers would take into account that you can do, oh. So it does start sinking if you... Oh, gosh dang it. That means I have to start this room over again. Shoot. Yeah, but I think the randomizers would take into account that you can do Spirit Temple without hover boots. So, yeah, I think... And at the very least, then there is also, like, the, you know, you can choose to allow glitches or make things not have logic if you really, really want to do things that skip using the hover boots. So yeah, there's definitely a world where you could be here and not have the hover boots. And I think you can do everything in here without them as well. Like, that's probably why they make this thing, so it's like... It's kind of like a secret, right? Like, you wouldn't normally think... like, some people probably don't like using the hover boots. Oh, I'm just gonna skip back to that part. I don't know what it is about this room. This room either is like the fastest room in the entire dungeon, or it's just an absolute pain. It's either one or the other. It's never gonna be like just... It's like, it's always an extreme. It's either you redo it a billion times or it's just the one time. I don't know why. Like, sometimes it's just like, oh, first try, piece of cake. Why do I ever have problems with this place? And then other times it's like, oh, I'm gonna jump and not grab onto the ledge about 50 times. Also, let me get some more magic, because we're running a bit low. Don't want to run out of the light arrows doing this. Okay, so that takes care of 4 of them, so... Yeah, now we get the big treasure chest extravaganza up here. So, light arrows, what are you gonna give us? Or not light arrows, what? Light medallion, light trial, what are you gonna give us? You've got like 7 or 8 chests, I think, all here. Also, we get to keep breaking these and watch these giant chunks of rock just, you know, fall through the ground, because that is entirely logical. Just giant pieces of rubble just disappear through the ground. Okay, there has to be a key in here. Alright then, scram it, little punk. Okay. Maybe I should use Din's Fire just to make this easier. A bloopy. Like, how many bloopies have we gotten? It must be like single digits. Iron boots! So we couldn't even have done the water temple until we got to this point. Like, that's kind of randomizer this has been. Like, oh, you wanted to do water temple? No, you're not allowed. You don't get to do a water temple. Okay, there we go. 7 chests now. So now we have all the boots. So what even is left? Right? Like, okay, there we go. Got a key. We will also need the boss key. Or wait. I think I remember looking up something on the randomizer. Let me just check. Oh, this place doesn't count as a dungeon or something. Because I was thinking that I'd read on the randomizer that, you know, if you do the Triforce pieces, what ends up happening after you do that, you just automatically get the boss key, I think. It's something like that. Okay, we could actually skip this locked door if we wanted to. But let's get this one more chest. And then in the Spirit Temple, the Spirit Trial, I think there's 2. There's 2, because one of them is invisible. And that's one I accidentally put on the iron boots. Yeah, the Spirit, the invisible chest that's over there, that's one that I didn't even know existed. Until I did randomizers. That's one that I didn't know existed. Okay. So, where's the... Oh, of course. Of course I would walk in the wrong direction to get into the hole in the wall. And now they're going... Okay, You're gonna go the right way now, right? Good. Come on. And one more. This room goes by really fast, too. So many things in here can just go incredibly fast. Like, oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about you, you lousy wall master. Give me more magic, because I don't want to have to jump down during the Ganondorf fight because, you know, something stupid like the, I run out of magic. I'm not gonna worry about health right now. I'm doing fine for health. It's mainly just magic that could possibly screw me. And I don't want to go all the way back. I don't want to go all the way back and buy, like, a jar of magic or something. We've got double magic. I mean, this game is meant that you can complete it without having to get double magic. Oh, whoops. Oh, come on, I can roll through that. I don't need to bother pushing and pulling these things. I can just go and get these my own way. Yeah, I don't need to kill anyone here. Screw it. Okay, come on, just get that. Thank you. It's nice to have so many hearts, right? Got 15 hearts. I don't even... Remember when I was terrified of Beamos? Like, that was back in episode 2? Yeah, because those things could, like, kill me in 2 hits. There we go. Oh, right, we actually have to do both things. So we do need bomb shoes here, right? Like, this is one of those... Oh, a darling little fairy. I was half expecting the game to just, you know, teleport me back to, hey, congratulations, you found all the Triforce pieces in the world now. You get another finale, second finale. Yeah, so we had, as you can see, there were extra Triforce pieces in this seed, and it looks like it didn't matter because we found them all. So we found all Triforce pieces. We found all of them. And heck, we found 8 of the 12 that were there, like, before doing any of the dungeons, and we managed that with one of the Triforce pieces being locked away at Ganon's castle. So one of those Triforce pieces wasn't even available. Okay, let me see, is there a chest here? Well, we've activated pretty much everything. Okay, these are all wall masters. All of them are wall masters. Sheesh. Like, I guess it's just from experience from Spirit Temple, you kind of expect it to be, oh, there's gonna be some treasure chests that fall. No, it's just wall masters. Nothing, just exclusively wall masters. Okay, so that takes care of all the trials. And we got some good stuff this episode. We got some pretty good stuff, even though we don't really care about it anymore. So the path is now open. But there is one thing I think I will do before we go in there, and that's to get the Great Fairy that's outside. I'm going to go and do that really quick. Excellent work, as I thought you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the Sacred Realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Okay, sure. Sure, I may have led you to the Sacred Realm, but that isn't going to stop me from throwing you. Actually, this is like the one that doesn't break. Yeah, it just sits over there now. Fine, fine, you just live there now. Anyway. Okay, one last Great Fairy. What are we going to get? Wait, did I ever check what this says? I wonder if the Great Deku Tree gave light to everything in the forest. I mean, in addition to Kokiri. Interesting. Yes, I will memorize the song in which you would give me in order to play here to get the thing. What do we get? Oh, we got health and we got another gold rupee. And more Great Deku Tree stuff. Okay. So, with that, we're now ready to take on Ganondorf and finish this randomizer off properly. So, thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are and have a wonderful day. Peace out.